won't let them deify you. Then like. All right, today I'm checking out Disturbed. I'm listening to the song Deify. Let's get into it.
That's what I believe got him reelected, is the people knew that you could believe what he said.
Our country is strong. How many people aren't? We go forward to defend freedom and all that is good and just in our world.
That Bush.
All my devotion betrayed. I am no longer afraid. I was too blinded to see how much you stolen from me. You wanna know why I feel so horrified? I let my innocence die. You wanna know why I can't be pacified? You made me bury something. I won't be sleeping tonight. I only wanted the blessing me. Now I've been labeled a renegade. It seems so clear now what I must do. You're no immortal. I won't let them deify you. Thank you. You as the new Messiah. Deify you. When you believe in some demented man. You wanna know why? It seems the passion's died. We've only living this lie. You wanna know why? My will's been fortified. You made me hunger again. Good luck sleeping tonight. I only wanted a blessing me. Now I've been labeled a renegade. It seems so clear now what I must do. You're no immortal. I won't let them deify you. Thank you. You as the new Messiah. Deify you. When you believe in some demented man.
Oh, okay. It sounds like we're getting some transition right here when they did it. It better go into some kind of banger of a guitar solo. If not, I might be just a little bit disappointed in whatever they're cooking up. My favorite so far is when I won't let them deify you. Then like the whole music shifts there, and that's the most banging part of this song. Now, given that intro, that sound like George Bush the second one. I don't know. One of them has an H in their middle name, right? The other doesn't. That's who that sounds like. So are we talking about won't let them deify George Bush? Like people view George Bush as the new Messiah? That's just the only person I can think of, because that's the only person who's kind of referencing the song. When you believe in some demented man. See, this has got to be, right? It's got to be about George Bush. That's crazy. I thought people didn't like him, at least in hindsight. But this might be in real time. I don't know when this song came out, but in hindsight, I thought people didn't like him and kind of viewed him as a war criminal. I thought that was the general sentiment. I don't know, and maybe this song helped. Maybe this song is the reason he's not deified or something. If this is about George Bush, I just like that you can do this. You can't do this in every country. No, you can't make a song like this about every country's president or former president. You might just disappear.
All my devotion betrayed. I am no longer afraid. I am no longer afraid. I was too blinded to see. I was too blinded to see.
Nice banger. I kind of was not paying attention to the red bar. I kind of then the song was just over. And I'm curious, is this about what I was saying? Or is it not? And if it's not about George Bush, then who the heck is this song about? Who is he not letting people deify? This one has been on polls since I did my very first poll way back in time in the old channel. Oh my goodness, it's been on polls for like 4 years. It's gotta be though. It's gotta be about George Bush, right? Because that's why would they have him in the intro if it wasn't? But honestly, I don't really hear positive things about presidents in general. I can't think of a single president who would be deified. Maybe some presidents way back in the day I know nothing about, but all the presidents in my lifetime, I really just hear negative stuff. The only thing that I hear is slightly positive is also kind of negative and shouldn't be happening. I hear people say funny things about Bill Clinton getting domed up in the Oval Office. That's about the only positive I really hear about presidents. I hear mostly negative stuff. But the song was absolutely a banger. Look up Genius Says the Disco. Dang, I was hoping someone would just tell me. That's what I was hoping. Someone would just tell me who this was about. I'll go to Genius. Let's see. Let's see what this is about. Okay, they got a little synopsis. Deify is one of the songs on the album 10,000 Fists, an album directed towards George Bush. The whole album's directed towards George Bush. And despite being denied as a political album, 10,000 Fists is considered one of the band's most political albums to date. Deify is a typical track in 10,000 Fists that contains anti-war themes. Yeah, I hear a lot about people calling George Bush a war criminal. Anti-war themes and political messages that reflect feelings towards American President George Bush at the time, with issue in the early 2000s such as the War on Terror, the controversial deployment of troops in the Middle East, as well as some faults America at the time with the Republican Party in power. Okay, so it's exactly about George Bush and those things that you do hear about George Bush. Yeah, I thought that was a general sentiment about him.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.